that had solar panel technology. And they were fabulous and they were very expensive. Really good, but again, I got some feedback and I love the feedback. But a lot of you said, I like that concept, I want home security, and I like that with solar cell technology, I never need to worry about charging my cameras. I found these as a Black Friday deal. They weren't supposed to launch this early, but the team agreed to do it for us. It's from ZEdge. We've had great success with ZEdge. This is an amazing technology company founded in home security. They deliver a great quality, 1080p high definition, two-way talk, great night vision. There's a lot of features that it has, but here's the thing that really sold me. We are going to include, for every order that is placed, the solar panels. So for each of the 3 cameras, you get the solar panel. So now when you mount it, the rays of the sun consistently and continuously power the camera. Now, I have about 500 in black and about 500 in white. It's $149.99, big discount off the regular HSN price. You know, normally for cameras that have this type of technology, you could spend over $100 per camera. We're gonna do free shipping and handling. There's a lot to discover with this, and I know of nobody better than our dear friend, Mr. Justin Hyatt, who returns tonight. Justin, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Justin, we've talked a lot, you and me, and obviously a lot of our special experts, about home security.
Yeah.
It's a hot topic, and now it's more affordable than ever.
Well, I was just going to say, it's a hot topic. It doesn't seem like at any bad time of the year. We're always trying to figure out ways to make our home more safer. A security camera is always the best way, but how about 3 that are indoor and outdoor that you can put anywhere around your house? But this is what really the cool thing about ZEdge is that we solve 3 of the major problems that you have with security cameras. 1, they have to be recharged every 3 months.
Yes.
That's a problem, right? That means you have to get up after you've installed it 3 months later to then recharge that security camera. What we've done is we've included the solar panel so that every single time you install this, it may be the last time that you ever have to get on a ladder to then take it down and recharge it. So when you have those solar panels, the other really great thing is, when you were talking about the other brands, you know, not only do they not include them, sometimes they come built onto the security camera.
Right, indeed.
Well, you have a 10-foot cable here, so you get to put this solar panel where the sun is,
right,
and then put your camera where you want the camera to be.
Right.
So when we talk about the second problem, it's going to be installation. Why do we love wireless security cameras? It's because it's so much easier than the alternatives. It's easier than having to worry about hiring an electrician to come to your house, to start drilling holes in an invasive way into your attic, and then have to lay cables to where you need it to be. So now you can do this in the easiest and most simple way, and now you get to put it in multiple ways anywhere around your home, inside and outside. So great to be able to create that type of perimeter. But here's the third problem. It's about getting choked up. Yeah, I think I'm getting choked up because I think I need one of those martinis over there. But here's the third problem. The third problem is always, well, I don't want to sign up for anything. Right. I don't want to sign up for any subscriptions. I want to be able to get all the major features that all these other brands will do offer, but not have to worry about signing up for anything. With each individual camera, not only did we include the solar panels, but we included 16 gigabyte SD cards that are going to be coming pre-installed in your camera. So every single time you want to get and look at any of your pre-recorded videos, it's going to live right here on your camera, meaning you never have to worry about signing up for any subscriptions. These will come pre-installed. You don't even have to worry about touching that yourself.
That is a point that we could spend honestly 15 minutes on, because so many folks, me included, are not always particularly thrilled with the idea that I've got to spend money every month to pay for storage or to save things. ZEdge is one of the only companies out there that is including a built-in memory in each of the cameras. So the video that it's capturing, the clips that it's capturing are stored on there for free. So the cost of ownership of this is now 0, remembering that the sun is powering them as well, so you don't even need to put batteries in there. White is outselling the black and will be the first to sell out, so just a few hundred left in the white. Black Friday deal of $149.99 and free shipping and handling. Whether it's porch pirates stealing a package that you were expecting to be at the front door, whether it was an experience, God forbid, that you've had where somebody has, you know, broken in, a home burglary, theft. It's never nice. With technology the way it is today, we can afford to protect ourselves, our loved ones, and our families. When you have a camera like this, just the visual of having the camera works as a deterrent.
It's an absolute deterrent, and it's ultimate peace of mind. You know, when you see this, whether it's whether it's on or whether it's not on, whether it's at your front door, or your back door, or your side door, whether it's a high traffic area, somebody sees that, they're going to realize something's being recorded. I'm being recorded. So it is an ultimate deterrent. But really, when we look at this video right here, whether it's packages being delivered, when we love our front door, it's because it's our high traffic area, right? Whether it's packages, whether it's our children coming home, we want to know who's coming to our front door, when they're coming to your front door, and you get to see it in beautiful high definition clarity, not standard def. It is high definition, and it's that beautiful wide angle. So you get that whole area of basically the driveway up to your front door. You get to see every single moment that somebody comes to that area of your home and know when they get there. You get that push notification because it is going to sense motion, but it's also going to be able to be in your backyard. So whether it's really keeping an eye on what's happening in the front door or having the good time, seeing what's going on in the back. So this is me and my dog Tank, and this is just a great video of being able to take that, save it, share it. But that's really one of the nice things about being able to have these security cameras is that, yeah, this is a great video to save and share, but if it's a bad video, I want to know that I can save this and share it to the proper people that are going to be able to take care of maybe that package that was stolen. So it's nice to know that I've got an eye in the backyard, especially maybe if I have little ones that are going to be out there for the pool.
For sure.
It's nice to know who's going in the backyard, who's going on in the front yard, and those are two different cameras, but it's also indoors, so you can install this indoors as well. And think about this. We talk about high traffic areas. When we go back to that first problem that I was talking about, that's my sister getting her Dunkin' Donuts right there. Busted big time.
Cool.
This is our neighbor who was dropping off a hat because we just had a little party. We forgot a hat over there. It's nice to know that, you know what, we can see that, but here's the other thing you were talking about. It's two-way audio. So not only are you going to be notified as soon as somebody gets to your front door, you don't have to pick up your phone. You get to communicate right here through your camera and through your application. So we're showing it to you on your iPad or our iPad because it's just easier that way. But it's nice to know that I can pick up my phone and then communicate to the delivery driver. I can communicate from anywhere in the world. And we're turning all of the lights off in the studio. We're in that little area in the back where you can see us. Now it just turned into that night vision. I'm going to walk over here so you can see this is completely pitch black in the studio, and you can still see what's going on. So whether it's daytime, whether it's nighttime, we often think all the bad stuff always happens at night, but sometimes it's during the day. But you still want to be able to see all of the details of what's going on when it's nighttime and daytime. And then when the sun comes back up, it's nice to know, we talk about the recharging capability, is that every single time the sun comes up, it's recharging with that solar panel.
I mean, there's a lot of features to get to and to talk about. Obviously, we lead with the headlines, Black Friday price. We're here for the savings, we're here for the values. This time of year, we put our best foot forward to bring you the biggest names, the biggest brands at the lowest prices. So we've got ZEdge, and we do have the Edge with this particular offer. We are the lowest price that we have found anywhere in the country, and it's our best value ever on this set. So top line notes, these are cameras that won't cost you a penny per month. No cost to store your videos, your footage. It is completely free because each camera, each individual independent camera has a built-in memory. You get all three of them. With other cameras, you can spend $100 per. You get all three for $149.99. The advantage today with our Black Friday deal, if you order it before it sells out, we include 3 solar panels, which means that the solar panel will power your camera outside. So it's all right that it's wireless, you don't need to plug it in, but now we can also say that you don't need to replace the batteries. You don't need to charge the batteries. You don't need to get on a ladder and be taking it down. The sun will continuously power the cameras, which is a game changer. Now, for that technology, it's normally a lot higher price. ZEdge are doing it for like $230, $240. We're now, for our Black Friday deal, at $149.99, and we added in the free shipping and handling. I'm not going to sell out the black tonight, but the white is going really quick. If you want the white, it is coming in limited quantities now. Black is okay, but last call for the white if that's the one you want. It's hard sometimes, Justin, because there are so many brands and so many names to know how they distinguish from one another. ZEdge clearly has a real way of setting themselves apart.
Yeah, well, you were saying ZEdge has the edge. The reason why we have the edge is because we make them. We're the factory that gets to make these cameras. So it's not like we're having it supplied from somebody else. We're the factory. We make the cameras. We're behind being able to create everything that you ask for. So this is really a culmination of everything that the customer, you, has wanted it to be. The feature sets, we've added sirens built in here. I'm just going to show you the application here in a second because I want to show you. You have 3 cameras set up right here. You do also have a floodlight. So let's just say I want to go to my camera 1. I'm just going to select camera 1. It's going to go to all of the videos. It's going to go to my live video here in a second. That's that camera that we just had in the back. But here's the nice thing. We've got, talk about feature sets. All I need to do, for instance, if I want to see any videos I've saved, is go to my gallery. Now I can go and I can play this video in 2 seconds, and that's a beautiful high-definition video right here with with our backstage. But I can save all of these videos. I have my live feed right here. I can go to my high definition. I can. Oh, I'm pointing as if you guys can see what I'm doing. But
I can see what you're doing, Justin.
Thank you. Thank you. I didn't realize we were showing you that way.
Great job.
Here's the other thing that's really nice. So for instance, if I want to hit record, now I'm recording that video. So I'm recording us right here, and then I can hit stop, and it's going to go to my gallery. I can turn on that siren. So I can have the siren blasting in the background. I can have,
wow, yeah.
So another siren, right? I got my two-way audio right here. So if I want to be able to have my microphone, I can have my hold to talk and communicate via that siren. And I love that shot. Can we show that one more time? That's what it's going to look like, right? We've got our siren going in the background. I'm going to turn the siren off because if we want to, again, another deterrent, we don't have to be home to necessarily be the deterrent. We can be on vacation in Italy, and all of a sudden we get a notification that somebody's at our front door or back door, side door who shouldn't be there. Now we have that siren as that deterrent inside and outside of our home. But I just wanted to see the application is very, very well done. Here's one last thing I want to show you. Here's another problem that a lot of us have, right? Is that when you go to look at, for instance, any videos that we have, you want to go to playback, for instance, you have to scroll through a whole bunch of time to find the video that you want, right? These little blue lines are going to show you every single time there was any type of motion. So if I want to scroll to the time that there might have been somebody, it's going to scroll to that video, and it's going to play that video. So I don't have to scroll through 24 hours of video, 48 hours of video to try and find that simple notification. It's going to be right there and play it, and you can see time-wise, it's going to have a timestamp to make it so much easier to find that video as well.
I mean, again, it's user-friendly, it's intuitive, and it's free. There are no monthly charges. There are no monthly service fees. There is no monthly fee to be able to save the clips. It's all part of the package, and it's how ZEdge have really set themselves apart from the pack. So we know there's a built-in siren. We know that there's two-way audio. I can hear who's there, and I can talk to who's there. Great visual, great field of view, so less cameras, but more of a view of what's going on, front of the house, back of the house, side of the house. I get 3 cameras for that complete coverage, and I get those solar panels, which really change everything. On every other brand, it's always, an added charge. It's an extra $50 per solar panel, whatever it may be. Here, you're getting all 3 of them, whether you're choosing black or you're choosing the white included. The cameras themselves are all weather, all season. Whether it's the hottest Phoenix summer or a cold Minnesota winter, it doesn't matter. These are designed to last and stand the test of time. Obviously, tonight we've had a few Black Friday deals. When you see the fancy colors and the graphics, you know you're in for the best deal of the year, the best pricing of the year. So maybe this is a gift for your son and daughter-in-law that just moved into their first home. Maybe you have recently been victim of package theft, property damage. Maybe the next-door neighbor's dog is always doing stuff that shouldn't be doing on your yard. This is a way for you to finally get the eye in the sky and see what's going on and take control and feel more protected. In our final 6 minutes, I'd love to send you a set. Obviously, I've said it with every presentation, but you do have an extended return policy right now, which is through the end of January next year. Truly, though, Justin, the sense of feeling more protected is a priceless feeling.
It's an absolute priceless feeling. You know that you can see what's going on even when you're not home. And even when you are home, the great feeling is that even if somebody's at your front door, you don't have to get up. You don't have to go to that front door. You can see everything that's going on from your phone, from your tablet. You get that notification, and then you don't even need to worry about answering that front door. You get to use the two-way audio that's built into your cameras and communicate to whomever might be out there right here through your camera. Yeah. And so this could be inside your home. This can be outside your home. Again, this can be in the backyard, front yard. That's why we wanted to make sure when we offered this that it was going to cover pretty much your whole entire perimeter of your home. I love the fact that we added those solar panels because, Adam, right back here.
Oh, right there.
Right? We talk about indoor, outdoor. I know if this was Miss Amy, she would want to make sure nobody was stealing anything in her closet, right? I mean, think about all the different ways that you can use the camera now, be able to just simply place it anywhere you want. I mean, we think about this, right? There's no wires built in here. This is completely wireless, and now I can just simply place it right here. This could be the kid's bedroom. This could be right by the bartender that you just built in. Make sure that it is the mocktails.
The mocktails.
But it's just nice to know that when we talk about security, it is made simple, right? The third part that we were talking about is always, well, it's installation. Right. Who are we going to have to hire to make sure that the install is going to be done? You get to just recharge it, place it where you want, and then that's it. You can see how dark it is in the studio just from that camera on us. Yes. You can barely see us. But from behind us, even with that low lighting, you're going to be able to see everything that's going on in your home, outside of your home. And again, we talk about some of the major problems. I know one of the things that you love is that there's no subscriptions. When you get this at home, you install it. You don't have to worry about recharging because you get the solar panels, but then you never have to sign up for anything. Now, this does have the option to get cloud storage, but you don't need it because inside of each individual camera is going to be those 16 gigabytes of storage, meaning you have roughly about 48 gigabytes to be able to have your recordings. And that also makes it a little bit more safe because now it's not in the cloud, it's on your cameras. So when you want to access them, you can access that video from anywhere you want.
It's one of the most requested features, and honestly, very few companies do it. ZEdge offer that, so no monthly fee. All the images, all the videos are stored within the camera itself, harnessing the power of the sun so that now it's just effortless ways to protect your home. White is by far the most popular choice, outselling black quite significantly. Again, it's whatever you think is going to work best in your home. You're outside, for example, but the white is the most popular. Want to be the first to go. Smaller, neater, better quality, and the price is right. I mean, I could say it all day long, and I know folks at home see it as well. You can spend $150 on just one camera on various brands that offer nothing different in terms of the technology.
Well, when we talk about just the difference in technology, but also subscription-based, with each individual camera that you purchase from a lot of those big name brands, that is additional subscriptions. It's not like you have one subscription for all of your cameras. It's a subscription for each individual camera that you have with other brands. So it adds up quickly. So even if you do currently have any of those big name brands and you're sitting there saying, I don't want to have to pay another subscription, but I want those features, that's what's so nice about being able to have a brand like ZEdge, is that you get to have all of those features, figure out a way to find, create more space around your home to make it more secure without having to worry about the subscriptions.
Well, we're suckers for deals here on HSN, and we love them. I mean, we really do. We want to save the most amount of money, and that's exactly what we've got tonight. And I'm thrilled so many of you are taking advantage. Justin, thank you, my friend, as always. Fantastic presentation, taking us through top to bottom how this could really impact in such a positive way our home, our atmosphere.